So we actually saw Baku attend a fan screening where we actually saw Num getting ready to perform. But before she can do so, she was kidnapped by a nightmare called the Wolf Nightmare. Knowing how she was taken, knowing how the fans are disappointed that the performance has been cancelled, knowing how Baku trying to figure out where she is, we saw Zero inform him that he has betrayed the organization by letting Nox go and, of course, letting his personal feelings get in the way of his mission, which he still wants to know about codes and secrets, which he can't tell him, only trusted agent. But he won't ask for his help. But before he can do so, we saw how he left the dream knowing how his sister is giving tea to the detectives who tell him that they found Odaka and he was awakened, but they knew how they still trying to figure out what they had to do, knowing how they're going to bring him back to their side, since he is the former agent of Code, which now their base is now the Paranormal Affairs Department. Meanwhile, we saw Nox, aka Odaka, talking to his leader about giving him bad dreams, in which she gave him a new capsule. Unlike the other capsules, this one is different, which is powered by shadows, and in which we knew how he recognized one of the fans, which is a nurse who actually recognized him at one of the concerts, knowing how he is actually realized that Num is missing, where we knew that he confronts Zero, which he said he takes full responsibility for failing the mission, in which he will complete it by the code. In exchange, he will tell him about the secrets of Code's mission, where we knew how he trusted him. So they went out to find Nim and confront the Wolf Nightmare. But Nox Knight have appeared where Zeztz is going to follow the Nightmare while Zero battling Nox, knowing how he removed the driver from him and say that his license had been revoked, but he still have his powers, in which he has got a new driver called the Nox driver, and with his new capsule he transformed into a new rider called Kamen Rider Nox, which is the second rider who battles Zero and defeated him by taking the power core from him, in which knowing how he still thinks of Code as a corrupt agency. So we actually saw how Nim is being kidnapped, but knowing how Baku will save her. However, we saw Nox, aka Odaka, using a new driver called the Nox driver and transform into a second rider named Kamen Rider Nox, who has defeated Zero, knowing how he still thinks of the agency as corrupted. So we're going to see what's going to happen on the next episode next weekend. So anyway, like this video, subscribe for more, and comment what you think about the episode. You guys can also follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, and my Facebook page and Twitch. Until then, this is Anime Guy Honey here saying sign out. Laters.